What's up guys, Marjack79 here, and today I'm going to give you guys a 2-for-1 special in this video. So right now we are looking at the Viewtiful Joe figure from Oldies.com. Let's hop right in, shall we? Now this was a special that they had going on the website. I've always been a fan of Viewtiful Joe. I played the first one and the sequel on Nintendo GameCube back around 2004, I believe. It was in a side-scrolling action adventure game where he was a superhero and had the power to speed up and time and slow down time. You know, he had like super fast powers and super slow powers. You know, it's an awesome game. Very fun game. Challenging too. So, you know, throughout my random escapades of trying to acquire figures of my favorite video games ever, you know, I just happened to Google Viewtiful Joe figure, and it was a whole bunch of different combinations of figures that was available, and they were pretty expensive. I know I saw one with him and Captain Blue for those like $50-something. I seen one with him and Captain Blue Jr. that was like $44, and I saw one with him and a regular Joe that was like $50-something too. Then I came across this one, and this one on Oldies.com was a $6.99, and I was like, yep, sold. Give me that right there. Because the thing of it is that the figure that comes here was exactly the same figure that came with the other box sets that were $50 too. So I wasn't really interested in collecting like all the characters from the video game. I just wanted Viewtiful Joe. So yeah, I just went with this one. Now, obviously, it's not going to be your most articulated figure. You know, I would say it's half statue, half figure. You do have a little bit of articulation in his arms here. His head can rotate 360 degrees, and his arms can rotate as well, but they don't really have any tilt functions. That's about as far as they can go. His legs don't have any articulation at all. His cape is the detachable, and the little stand here he's on is detachable too. It helps him stand because it's a bit difficult for him to stand by himself without it due to the weight of the cape. So let's get the close up real quick. Now I did go ahead and check like always, and this figure is still available on Oldies.com for $6.99, and then I believe it's $3 for shipping too. So keep that in mind. Alright, other than that guys, not really much else to say about this particular figure other than, you know, Viewtiful Joe was amazing games. I know they were released back on PlayStation 2 as well as GameCube, made by Capcom, and they were awesome games. So, you know, if you got a chance to play them, you know, while you were younger, or you know, or if you got a chance to maybe play them on an emulator or something like that on the computer, they're definitely both games are definitely worth a playthrough, especially if you're into like superheroes and stuff like that. So, all right, how about we go ahead and move on to the next figure, shall we? And now we are going to take a look at the Mighty Mites Okami figure. Now, I got this one off of eBay for $4.99, and now, as always, I did check to see if he was still available there, and I could not find him, unfortunately. This is from the Mighty Mites brand of minifigs. It's from the Marvel vs. Capcom 3 set, so I was able to find this figure loose from a seller that was selling him separately. Now it's supposed, now normally it comes in like a double package that comes with like him, and I think actually I want to say it was packaged with Cyclops from the X-Men, I want to say. So, you know, something to keep in mind. So if you get a close-up on him, you know, I mean, it's not, I mean, obviously it's made for a little kid or whatever, but you know, throughout my searches for an Okami figure, I mean, I ran into the same issue as the Viewtiful Joe. They were just so expensive, man. I mean, I found a few, but I mean, they were ranging from like $100, and then there was a couple of statues out for like $700 or so. I mean, I just didn't think it was worth all that personally. So, you know, I just wanted something to represent the game, because I mean, well, you can see the 9.5 out of 10 on this old school gaming website here, made by Capcom as well. This was I think the best or the closest representation of a non-Nintendo made Zelda game like ever. You know, and I've always been interested in like in Japanese mythology and ancient Japanese texts and artistry and whatnot, and this game absolutely represented it perfectly. Not to mention it had an absolutely wonderful soundtrack too. I think I put at least about 50 hours into this game back in the day. I think I played this in like 2007, 2008. I want to say. Loved every single minute of it. So it's definitely, I would say it's one of my favorite games of all time for sure. It's at least in my top 15. So yeah, Okami, guys. Now she can move her legs up and down. She can rotate her head a tad from left to right, but that's really the only articulation you're going to get out of her. So, obviously, it's only just a little $5 minifig, so you can't be expected too much. But it's just something good to have to represent the game in my collection. So. Alright guys, not really much else to say. I hope you guys appreciate both of the figures that I showed off today. So if you like the video, do me a favor, go ahead and look towards the left side of the screen and hit that like button for me. I would really appreciate it. And if you want to see more videos just like this, go ahead and look towards the right side of the screen and hit that subscribe button for me. You can follow me at www.youtube.com/marjack79 and www.facebook.com/marjack79. But I would really appreciate it. This is an ever-growing channel, and I try to post at least 3 to 4 times a week. You can find family vlogs, video game merchandise, and video game reviews, Disney Parks merchandise, Power Rangers, Marvel, and a host of other things too. And as always, I hope to see you guys on the next one. I'll catch you later, guys. Bye.